Next we have Miss Sheerin. She had quite a few swimmers also. So with Kate, Danny, and Patrick. Miss Sheerin was a past NCR team president. So we'll have her up here.
I was lucky enough to be swim team president for 10 years. And I'm here tonight to speak because Huey is such a special guy to our pool and to our family. Summer swimming is the absolute best sport there is. Where else can you have all your kids swim in one sport, in one event? From age 5 to 18, boys and girls, it was just such a great time. And there's just nothing like summer swimming. Huey was a coach for all ages and for parents alike. We enjoyed you as much as the kids did. Some of our fondest memories of raising our kids were here, and I'd like to share a few. The NCR rituals, the Purple Ape scary story. The chants of which I didn't want to repeat them, but thanks Tom for doing that. Pouring NCR water with in those opponent pools, and you did it with such flourish, you know. The camp outs were so much fun for the kids and parents. The marathon, swimming all night. It was such a great time. Huey swimming for all hours of the night. However, with his flippers on, so I kind of questioned the count a little bit, but I never mentioned it then, and so I won't mention it tonight. The pasta potlucks, the carbo loading that we did, the whalers meet, that was my favorite. Who can forget Huey swimming under the lane lines to cheat, disconnecting the lane lines to also bend the rules, capsizing the kids in their inner tubes during the inner tube race against the parents, the kids versus the parents, tipping them over. And in a race with Danny, you still talk about this race with Danny at one of the whalers meets. I think Danny swam faster against you than he has ever swum in his life.
That's what we were standing up there, and he says, I'm like, who's next? I'm like, put Danny up there. I want him. I'll take you on. Spoke. What are you, close?
It was something. It was something. And the Survivor sketch, who can forget the Survivor
sketch?
Need I say more? The chalk sidewalks like we've seen tonight, the painted cars, the broom sticking up out of Paul Goldbeck's sunroof because we were going to sweep divisionals.
Yes.
Oh, it was so great. Oh, one thing I do have to add to the whalers meet, our kids did cry a couple of times on the way home.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was just part of the course after that. Finding out who was going to swim at All-Stars and what the seeds would be, that was such an event. We had 20 kids going to All-Stars, you know, for those years. Huey would take everybody out to breakfast before All-Stars. That was wonderful. But one thing about Huey, he made swimming fun and adventurous. It was wildly competitive, and we had swimming ribbons hanging from our dining room chandelier all summer long. You know, that was just our decor for the summer. 2 of our kids went on to swim in college at the Naval Academy and at Boston College. And I know Huey's fun-loving style contributed to their swimming in college. They never burned out on swimming, and I thank you for that. Kate went on even to coach, to be an assistant swim coach at the Naval Academy. So we are still very much a swimming family. We swim on vacations. We swim laps on vacations. Summer swimming in my life gave me some of my closest friends. I have 5 girlfriends I go on trips with every year. We swam together in the summer. It is just such a bonding, wonderful experience. My husband Dan swam here at NCR as a kid, and we are so happy to have such a memorable experience for our kids as we have. Dan truly was my co-president for those 10 years. All those swim team meetings with lasagna, he made the lasagna, he served the lasagna, he was that timer, he was all in on everything, as Dan is in everything in life. And he would be absolutely here if he could. I thank you, Huey, for your love of swimming, for sport, for fun. Our kids learned so much from you, from summer swimming, and just from you as a person. And for that, Huey, we can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sheerin.